Well, here we go again. It's another Wednesday, and we've had a good week of preparation so far. Expect to have a great day today. Energy levels high. The guys have been working extremely hard, so I just feel like that again. This team is focused on just getting a little bit better every day, and that's our only focus right now. So.
Chad, talk about playing a night game at home. I know you played in Ole Miss, but here at home.
Well, one, we're excited to be back home, and especially being a night game. I feel like the crowd's going to be really strong and be into the game, and a lot of energy in the stadium. So you always, as a coach, as a player, you always love those evening games. It gives everybody a chance to tailgate and have a good time through the course of the day, get in the stands at night, and support the team.
Chad, I know you'll take any kind of win, but how important is it for you that you show better maybe than you did the Portland State game? You know what I mean? Like, be more impressive, I guess.
Well, again, I say all the time, it's how we play, not who we play.
Yeah.
And, this football team needs to continue to improve. We're going to make some mistakes. I mean, that's just, we got a lot of young guys on the field, and it's early in the season. You're going to make mistakes. You got to make sure that they're not the same mistakes that they've been over the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And so that's our focus, is just us getting better. Each side of the ball, each position group, just getting a little bit better every day.
Any update on Bumper and Hudson or Hayden?
Bumper worked out yesterday. We'll go again today. Hayden is doubtful for today. We'll reevaluate him tomorrow.
Say Bumper's probable for the game, questionable? Or?
Yeah, I think we'll see how today goes, but I anticipate him being okay.
Jamario made it through the practice okay yesterday, Coach?
He did. A little bit fatigued, but that's to be expected. Hadn't practiced in a while, so he'll be back out there again today and going at it.
Is Grant a guy who could go out there and play next to Scoot at that will spot, or is he just solely Scoot as backup?
No, I think he's a guy that you could put in several different positions. He's very relentless and a tough player, very smart player. So and he played really well last week.
Coach, I'm not sure if we've asked, but how much longer do you think Soli will have the club on his hand?
I think we're probably going to have for the majority of the season. Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you this. On kickoffs, they sky kicked and all. Is that something that you just come to expect, that Devion's not going to get much of a chance, or what?
Well, I think each week is going to be a little bit different, and I think that last week they saw a couple things that they liked. Colorado State did, and they wanted to exploit that area, and they were okay with a fair catch, and that's that. And we'll take the ball in the 25.
Yeah. How about from your side of things? You got 5 touchbacks. Is that, you prefer that, or do you want some return something?
No, I mean I do. I think it's all about ball placement and the call that we make, and when you got a kicker that can kick the touchbacks, it definitely adds another dimension to your unit.
I don't want to jinx you, but the first 4 games last year, special teams were pretty rough. You've got to be happy with how things have gone so far.
Well, I thought that's improved since the winter. Bringing Daniel in and Naaman Berry, our special teams coordinator, has been a big addition to us. They work great together, and I think that it's really showed off of the intensity at practice, the attention to details that these guys bring to those units. So, I think this is that area of our football team has been much improved.
Coach, have y'all changed anything with play calling or anything? Some people noticed the bigger board you were holding at the game, but I think it's the same that you were holding like at SMU and stuff.
Yeah, I've in the past I've always had my board. Usually I've folded my game plan up and put it in my pocket, but I've changed a little bit and wanted to have it more in front of me. And like I said, I'm extremely involved and will continue to be.
Your offensive team captain is going to be?
Ty Clary.
You mentioned the ends, and Colorado State wanted to exploit your ends a little bit. Chief mentioned that the linebackers, there were some bumps that they should have performed. Have you gotten a better handle on, getting the run defense solved?
Well, yes. I mean, we feel like we have. We definitely have in practice, and just trying to get the fits right from the back end and making sure that when they do get to the edge on us, that we do have someone there to fit the gap.
What about Jamario, a guy that's a little more physically developed there at end? How can he help you?
Well, we hope he'll provide depth that would help us out a bunch, and so and obviously his size, his experience will definitely help those young guys out.
If you guys are up by a considerable amount, who would you throw in there after Nick at quarterback?
I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I just want to be up.
Would you like at some point to see KJ, if not this game, at some
Well,
point in the season?
I think you would love to see all your young players get out there and have an opportunity to play. But look, we got to get better. We got to get better. That was one game last week. We executed really well. The challenge is, can we string weeks together and put good days on top of good days? And you know, our main goal is to win a football game on Saturday night in front of our home crowd and defend our home stadium.
One more.
Has Tyson Moore surprised you the last 2 years of his production?
Well, he has. I've been really pleased with Tyson. I think he's another player that has really matured, that has really grown a lot, and understanding the system. He's definitely been an asset to our wide receiver room.